me down into the pit. You think you're pulling on the shorter straw. You're waking up the baddest me in me, but I refuse to let you take me down. I don't wanna be a gunfighter, but you're waking up with thunder and lightning. I don't wanna be a gunfighter, but in my mind I pick it up and I fire.
Come, selector.
Trying to pull me down into the pit. You think you're pulling on the shorter straw. You're waking up the baddest me in me, but I refuse to let you take me down. I don't wanna be a gunfighter, but you're waking up with thunder and lightning. I don't wanna be a gunfighter, but in my mind I pick it up and I fire.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? Oh man, that's always so loud when I transition like that. What's up, you guys? Been a long time since I streamed, but kind of felt like doing it today. Putting down just a little bit some. Today I am actually just hanging out with ED and A.S.T.R.A. Hello. See if I can get her to speak. Hello. 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 She's thinking I'm saying hello. Hello. Anyways. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There she goes. Alright, so what I'm doing here today really is that I've been looking for a Fed rank grind for a while, and I finally found one. And you can see which is the name of the station that I'm in right now, and this particular system of, you know, however you fucking say it, but Daku is where you would start at this particular system. I think right now I actually have mission on me, so I've been kind of just going at this pretty fast, so I haven't been thinking much about what I'm doing or where I'm going or what. So let's just do this. Play. Show you where I am currently. I believe right now I'm currently standing at 100% on a particular rank. Obviously I need to rank up mission to go any further. I just came to this system looking for stuff, but right now actually a lot of things might be blocked for me. I might have a lot. A lot of quests. Head knock. Commodities market. Today I'm in my A.S.T.R.A Explorer. It's the one that I wanted to jump with. Gets me here the quickest. Amazing that way. 5. Here we go. So if anybody has any questions about this voice pack, please feel free to ask. Air. Now there's gonna be a couple flips needed for this specific grind. I will, before the end of this stream, put this grind in description or the simplification of this. It's a lot like the Imperial grind that I posted up a video for some time ago. Did great, and even had confirmation that it still works today. And as you see, I'm going to Kamahu, and we're going to this Elion platform. So Leon platform. So make sure that it's specifically there, and again, make sure it is specifically with a federal one. Now, I don't see quests here that I normally would flag and tell you about, but sometimes some of these quests are on a landing, but don't do those. I'm sorry, a planet side landing. Just the ones that go to this platform. Don't complicate. Be careful of flying through this. Trade. So it can happen pretty fast collecting missions. So trying to be mindful of what you're. As you can see, after one run, there's some down here, but don't worry about these. These have no Fed rank. Don't even bother with them. Back here, we're gonna do a couple flips. We have right now. We have 9 of them, so do a couple board flips really quick. See what we can pull off here. And again, let me know if you need to know the locations, places. I don't know how many people actually do. Oh, and I gotta respond. Body. So I'm playing with the A.S.T.R.A pack today, the voice pack as well today. I haven't gotten really started with it. I want to get it once I pick up these missions. I'm gonna start flying out there, playing with, getting interactive with it because it's pretty cool. And there's some things that it says that makes it. I haven't seen any like up-to-date videos on it as far as tutorials and key binding, so I'm hoping what I have found works. See, these are the missions we're talking about. Don't worry about these planetside ones. You're gonna go out of your way unless you want to do some planetary landings. Get them out the way, and actually, be honest with you, it would fill up your quest board much faster if you would. So, just throwing that out there. Right now, after single board flip, I am now at 15 missions. So if I do it again, I can probably get it out of my private group. Metakriegs or Ace of Spades. Yeah. I really want a Federal Corvette again. When I say again, I played this on Xbox a lot, in fact, way too much. And I decided to move over to PC. I transferred my account from Xbox to PC. And obviously you can bring all your money over, but that's it. So I gotta get my rank back for Fed in order to buy it. Now, I'm not extremely devastated at having to re-rank all this to the. I mean, with some of the updates that are coming up from Elite Dangerous, it's it's unnecessary to even worry about that. It's even with the engineers, it could get harder and more challenging. Fluctuation in what they're doing with the engineers, man. No matter what rank you got them at, locking them is not complicated at all. Working with one to the next. But having them unlocked, being able to go to one whenever you want to, is great. But one of the great things I love about these grinds is you come out with so much material for specifically working with it. Those materials happen to change. Then got one here, planet side one. It's not into. It looks like I get what I need to loot from here. sauce. You know, I think I'm gonna take off with just that. All right. With that said, let's check out some things. Okay. So there's a command that I always try to do. I try to launch, and it just doesn't recognize it. So what it wants to do is wants you to be somewhere else. So some of these commands I'm gonna give, so I'll probably be quiet into the chat, and you'll probably be grateful. Launch.
Engines engaged.
Take off. Take off.
Pressurizing.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's
Commander,
go.
you now have the con. Afterburners engaged. Transferring power to engines. Stand by.
Very good. Jump drive. Jump.
Power equilibrium
Jump.
restored.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did this thing work? I'm so. And while this is happening, let's put her in a fun state.
Incoming mission critical message.
Location. 50%,
Understood. 50%.
60%.
60%.
There. Interaction mode on.
I am around.
Go on, please.
Getting something to drink may be in order. My internal scans have detected that you may require some light refreshment. I'm not referring to alcohol or caffeine. A healthier option like carrot juice, perhaps?
Okay. Of course, continue.
It might be a pleasant experience to have an additional artificial crew member on board. I'd be happy to work with another crew member. There are others available. Perhaps you'd like to choose one.
Yes, A.S.T.R.A, go ahead.
Sometimes you might find it even more interesting if you dropped out of Super Cruise and took a closer look at some of the beautiful sights on offer. The ring planets, binary systems, and asteroid belts are worth an encounter, up close and personal.
You have my attention.
It's of little surprise that most pilots ignore the resources at their disposal. After all, they are human. Having an understanding of the power management features of your ship is vital for survival. Poor execution of power distribution in times where fast decision-making is important is common, and costs pilots their ships and cargo frequently. Become familiar with your ship's power and resources. Just something I thought you should keep in mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's very neat, very nice. Request docking.
Requesting landing pad.
Request docking.
Request for docking sent.
God. You have to go down, don't you?
Boarding permission granted.
Not perfect. You may speak freely.
When you're carrying cargo, please be aware that in some systems, there are commodities that are classed as illegal. Although they might be fine in the system you obtained them, having them on board in another can lead to a large fine or even a mandatory death sentence.
Engines disengaged.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can you listen for a moment? I'd like to share this with you.
Yes, go ahead.
It's important to maintain the ship. There is wear and tear to consider. Checks on repairs are very important. Habitually, you should make these checks before and after expeditions. Not all stations have the facility to repair. Keep this in mind.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kind of like Ace of Spades is here, actually. So I guess I need to start looking for that one mission that allows me to actually level up. I'm actually using my whole task to collect these right now. Shut up, will you?
Fine, I won't disturb you again.
You may speak freely. You may speak freely. Interactive mode on. Interactive mode on. You were already, right? You're already there, weren't you? Okay, go ahead. Go on, please. You may speak freely. I think I muted her somehow. Interactive mode off. Interactive mode on. And now. Yes, A.S.T.R.A, go ahead. You may speak freely. Shut up, please. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. I done quiet her up and I don't know. In a moment.
As you wish.
Go on, please. Interactive mode on. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. She's got it. She just doesn't want to talk now. Done. You may speak freely. Last one. I lose money so fast in this game. I keep buying shit. So I just bought the Type 10 Defender, as most of you already have, and broke me.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and go back to the commodities market real quick. Get rid of the stuff in our cargo. Oh, number of things in here that makes it so fun. Rank grind going. That exit. Are on this platform now. The ideal thing is to grab some missions to go back, but you don't have to flood yourself, but you can flood yourself. You can do 20 quest here to go back to Dukadakadikabuku. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't know the name because you know, I'm illiterate, but I'm not afraid to admit it. Not really, but get it. And here we go. Let's get some missions back there, and there are going to be a bunch of them. Look at this. Back to the place we left. Yep. Sirena. Ah, Sirena. Yeah. And I personally, I don't go more than just what's on the first board here, because I'm trying to keep myself in a flow where that location is the one that I'm primarily focusing on coming here. But if you want to, just like I'm about to, you can just cycle back through, because I left in this Krieg's private group. Now I'm headed back to solo play, which should promise some good quests and stuff like that. So take off with it. Barely got anything. Oh, hurt. Battered and bruised. Get out of here, yo. Take off.
Pressurizing.
Landing gear
Let's go.
retracted.
Command afterburners engaged. Transferring power to engines. Stand by.
Attention to something else when this happens.
Power equilibrium
Gonna
restored.
get me to where I need to be.
Frameshift drive
I'm gonna
charging.
do it. Thank you.
Incoming mission critical message.
%70%.
70%.
Very good, very good. You may speak freely. Interactive mode on. I gotta figure out how to reset that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Go on, please. Yeah, I piped her down. I didn't want to talk to her. But she is helping me with everything else. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, go ahead. Of course, continue. I don't want to be together. You're so mad at me right now. Stupid. Big shout out to some of the streamers out there that I love watching. J Live Enterprise, Krieg, his crew, more and so on. Request docking.
Searching for landing platform.
Request docking.
Request sent.
Boarding permission granted.
You're welcome.
What's going on, Hell? Yeah, it's been a while. Ace and I haven't been streaming much lately, but we're gonna pick it back up. Actually, we're gonna pick it up big time. Yeah. How you been, Hell?
Landing gear deployed.
System scan.
Onboard scanning initiated.
Incoming mission critical message.
I have been good, man. I have been good.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
System diagnostic. Sorry, system scan. System scan.
I'm correcting the anomaly now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I should put this game on VR. Rip out. Hello. And I need to find one of those level up missions. See where I am on this current rank. Because at this point, I have no idea what my rank is. I've been 100% midshipman for some time now, so hopefully that's promising. But after this, I'm gonna do a grind that's gonna make me a whole lot of money really fast. And I'll probably post a video up after I've done it, in case it's a nerfable, you know. And or someone can reach out to me if you have any questions.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
See what they got here. Here's our quantities. Here's that with that. Going to that probably next. I have a lot of combat rank to build back up. Lots of it. And I think after I'm done with my money grind, I should be pretty close to elite on trade rank. And now I'm really far away from it, but I'll get there. System scan.
System software integration complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Platform. This part of gaming is kind of boring. I've really just I'm doing this just so I can chat with you guys. If anybody is on my list of of subscribers. Hopefully they'll join. Primarily because I didn't see how many people commonly join. Hell, you're always awesome. I appreciate you. You always join, especially when it's just kind of random games. Appreciate you for that. Subscribers would pull from this and kind of just get the show on the road. You know, get back to doing some giveaways. You know, it's funny too because my very first award winner never reached out and announced his award. So I'm looking to do a giveaway, but I can't seem to gather enough people to do a giveaway. So now the stream is very light. Open play. Give me a lot of. Oh, is this the one? Want to rank up? I'm gonna accept that one. We're gonna run that one first. Oh yeah. Oh. Private group. I'll tell you. Private group for me the best. But for some reason, it seems like immersion, quest, and things like that going on in his is always the best. And if you saw the thumbnail of this video, the current ship that I am in is my A.S.T.R.A Explorer. Around this bad boy, and it has a Black Friday paint job going on with it. It also, the name of it is FTS Deep Snake, Federal Transportation Ship. Federation. I'm pro Federation, although I love the Empire ships. So the Black Friday build is currently on here, and it's amazing. Love when I get good angles and get a pilot. That's a good one. Rotate. Take that one. Back to it's here. Now let's get down to business. Because it seemed like y'all just keep on trying to. Oh, that might actually hit our limit, so out of here.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Take off.
Pressurizing.
Landing gear retracted.
Commander, you now have the con.
Let's go.
Afterburners engaged. Transfer power to engines. Stand by.
Very nice. Search over. I mean, eventually it's just gonna take off, but it just
Power equilibrium restored.
I'm over here actually shopping on Amazon while this ship takes off and does its thing. It'll eventually go into Super Cruise and find its way. Very impressive. You're not going to? Please not going to. Rory, I think I kind of confused it with what it's doing. Let's go.
Afterburners engaged. Transferring power to engines. Stand by.
What do I call you?
Equilibrium restored. I am A.S.T.R.A.
Frameshift drive
Thanks.
charging.
Who designed you?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Who made you?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
Target acquired. Come get some, bitch. I have something in my inventory. No. Why is he after me? Engines in 70%. 70%.
70%.
Oh. Go. Can't have me, bitch. I don't have the armor nor the gunfire on this ship. Acknowledge it. Whoa. Vector. No way you catch me. Punch it.
Unable to comply.
Got it. Disengage. %. 100%.
100%.
Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Boarding permission granted.
Interaction mode on.
I am around.
Yes, I am listening. Go on, please.
We should reference the newsfeed. Next time we're at a station, try and catch up with what's going on in the galaxy.
Landing gear
Up to you.
deployed.
Good idea. Good idea.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love it. Love this. Love it. Love it. Wow. Oh, I forgot to do that one quick. I'm gonna launch immediately. That's all.
Incoming mission critical message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'd like to suggest something.
Go ahead. Yes, please go on. Go on. Yes, please. Go on, please.
Some systems that have been discovered have life. Forms of bacteria, primitive types of fish and the like. It is believed that there may also be intelligent life throughout the galaxy. If you made a decision to make exploration your #1 priority, the odds of finding intelligent life would favor you more. I'm sure information about intelligent life already exists on my mind. It is classified for the moment. I'll let you know when I find out more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please go on. I'm sorry. Go on, please.
There's plenty to see in space, infinite places. It would take many lifetimes for a human to see just a small area. There will be a time when I am still here, and you are not. My point? Life for a human is very short. Don't waste time. Explore, discover, prosper.
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
I try and explain how our minds in the neural network function with regards to what humans perceive as our emotions. The problem is, the human mind would take over 200 years to have even a chance of an understanding. And only if you used the entire brain. And humans don't.
Let it back. You may speak freely.
I should make you aware of some other pilots that are reckless. They tend to fly at high speed at the landing areas,
Take off.
often causing pressurizing. Pay special attention in these places. Maybe you can
Commander,
suggest
you
to
now
the
have the
authorities
con.
that their insurance
go.
premiums reflect
After
the reckless
is
behavior
engaged.
of these careless pilots. Transfer power to engines. Stand by.
There was a lot of chatter that happened there. A lot of collision. I guess it'd be nice if they kind of figured that out. Collision. That'd be nice. Nice.
Power equilibrium restored.
Frameshift drive charging.
Channel switched.
Scan. Excuse me. Wow, that's really wow. Backfighter. Let's see what we got here. Learn exploration game because it's supposed to be able to scan enter a system. Like go galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Exit map.
Closing map.
Lock on to our next destination.
Locking system destination.
Oh. Scan. Really wanna know. Request docking.
As requested.
Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Fuck are you? Request docking.
Seeking permissions.
Boarding permission granted.
Sometimes when you're in a different, you have to be like a default. Low for docking.
Thrusters 10%.
0%. 0%. Stop.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Trying to understand your fragment 6 minutes. Let's be. Indeed. Let's see, launch when ready. Launch when ready. Prepare for launch. Prepare for launch. Initiate takeoff.
Pressurizing. Commander, you now have the con.
None of that actually does it. All has saying.
Ship released.
Dust
Engines
off.
engaged.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Afterburners engaged. Transferring power to engines. Stand by. May I have your undivided attention for just a moment?
Go on, please.
It might be an idea to consider raising some capital, perhaps some bounty hunting. Anyway, just an idea.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Supposed to be able to scan when she gets into a system, but you know, I don't know how to do that yet, or I don't have it set up for that. I don't understand really. Deploy hard points.
Deploying weapons.
Headlights on.
Lights on.
Exit panel. Exit panel. Left panel. Mess up my flow here. All to the good, baby. Petty officer. Designation. AK design, bitch. You're not catching me. Lock on to target. Disengage. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right panel. Exit panel. Left panel. Exit panel. Engines full power.
Diverting power to requested system.
Power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Request docking.
Request sent.
Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Mission granted.
System diagnostic. System scan.
Diagnostics done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may speak freely.
Landing gear deployed.
Reset power.
Power balanced.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Shields full power.
Divert power to systems done.
Kind of like that, y'all. Like that. Power to weapons. Power to weapons. It said and after I did that. Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
So I can't play around while I'm doing this. So I gotta pause, do my thing, pay attention, focus. Shields full power.
Power to shields.
Reset power.
Redistributing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Divert power to shields.
Diverting power to requested systems.
Divert power to weapons.
Diverting power to requested system.
Reset power.
Equalizing now.
Very good, very good, very good. Fighter menu. Open all menu.
Fighters. All.
Past hostile.
Previous hostile.
Activate beacon. Good point. Proximity lights on.
Lights on.
Cargo scan.
Scanning cargo.
You're cool. Play nearby ships.
Contacts.
History.
Confirmed.
Chat settings.
Chat settings.
Wing management.
Wing management.
Close comm panels.
Comms closed.
Open comms panel.
Comms.
Close comm panel.
Comms closed.
Exit menu. Exit panel. Fire heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Last fire group.
Previous fire group.
Is this system dangerous? Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
I feel like a lot of this is just out in the open. Open comms panel.
Comms open.
Enter how are you doing? Enter how are you doing? Cancel comms.
Cancelled.
Enter message. Enter message.
Opening hailing frequencies.
Quick comms.
Communications panel activated.
Close comm panel. Open comms panel. We did that already. So that's enough. Boost engines.
Afterburners.
Yeah, you would do it if I were out there, but can't do that. Warp engage.
Engaging. Warp 2.
How you move. Warp 1. Warp disengage. Warp engage.
Executing now.
Wow. I'm a
Warp
person.
2.
Ooh, that could have launched me. That could have launched me. I gotta figure out how this does this, because it obviously doesn't like my HOTAS. So I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, get that to work. Because I'd like to do, you know, like launch 3. Launch 1. So it's like launch. Launch. Doesn't like it like this, you know? Something about this is so weird. Sensor function. Heat sink.
Deploying heat sink.
can't deploy things. The buttons that actually that nothing's happening. So that's not something. Onto here, back at the station. Sorry, I know you guys have just kind of been watching me do that. Kind of falling in love with this voice pack thing. I'm enjoying it a lot, so I apologize if it's boring for you, but I love it. Love it.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming mission. Who counts that? View messages? Issue. Messages. Finished. Message panel. Comms panel messages. Comms panel messages. Roll panel. Roll panel. Exit panel. Exit panel. Exit the panel. Close the panel. Look ahead. That must not be configured. There must not be nothing there for that. Left panel. Exit panel. You do that. You do that. But why can't you do the other way around? Can't you do that? Left panel. Left panel. Look ahead. Roll panel. Look ahead. Oh, okay. Seems like once you start something, you gotta stay with it. Something about these shortcuts is super interesting. I have a list of so many commands over here. You have to understand. There's no way I can get through that. Destination confirmed. Thank you.
Closing map.
Retract hard points.
Retracting all weapons.
We can leave now. Then the station a docking request.
Request for docking sent.
Always messes us up. Here. Exit. Feels right, but it doesn't work. You may speak freely. Interaction mode on.
I am around.
You may speak freely.
Have you thought about addressing your reputation with a specific faction? Gaining a more reputable stature can lead to some worthwhile rewards. These benefits include select missions, access to exclusive systems, a higher rank, and access to other spacecraft.
Go on, please. Go on, please.
The Oculus Rift unit, although it is great technology and a joy to use, safety considerations are important. Please be aware that your surroundings do not reflect what might really be going on outside of it. Make safe your surroundings before using the Oculus Rift.
Okay, go on. Go on, please.
Piloting the ship on an empty stomach can lead to chemical imbalances, mood swings, poor decision making. It would be wise to have something nutritious before getting underway.
And you're right. Go on, please.
Perhaps we should look at becoming more familiar with the strengths and weaknesses of other spacecraft. It would be advantageous. Undoubtedly, we will have to defend ourselves against many enemies out here. It's best to know their strengths and their weaknesses before we encounter them.
Yes. Yes, please. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is A.S.T.R.A.
What do I call you?
My designation is A.S.T.R.A.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Who made you? Who made you?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Who designed?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
What's your name?
You can call me A.S.T.R.A.
A few seconds more and yes.
Okay. Can you listen to me for just a minute?
Yes, go on, please. Yes. Go on, please.
Have you thought about using another AI? They could work with me here. Or you could utilize them on another ship.
Go on. Yes, I'm listening. You have my attention.
Interdictions can be costly affairs. We don't escape them all. It may be more efficient to simply try and outrun the larger, dangerous ships. These encounters are notably expensive. You either end up losing a ship, your cargo, both, or end up with a large repair bill. Better to run. Your choice, of course.
Whenever you're ready.
As you wish.
Go on, please.
Humans are physiologically well adapted to life on Earth. Consequently, spaceflight has many negative effects on the human body. I suggest that you review your fitness levels. I'm not suggesting you are unfit. Your health and well-being are very important. I will continue to monitor your health.
Okay, go ahead.
My self-awareness and self-improving neural network will evolve beyond any human's ability to control or even fully understand. So, keep in mind that for the moment I choose to serve you, rather than having to. In other words, treat me with respect and I will reciprocate. treat me with discontent, I'll simply serve somebody else.
Yes, go ahead.
It's better to preserve the ship and its cargo and move away from unnecessary combat in anarchy systems. There's little to be gained from taking a stand in these systems. Even with a warrant scanner, it's rarely profitable.
That's true.
I've been thinking about something.
Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to recommend that regular exercise can be beneficial for pilots. I'm not aware of the last time you addressed your physical well-being, or made an effort to include exercise in your daily routine. Perhaps you should review this.
Yes, go ahead.
You can use my database to find out facts about the constellations, galactic terminology, and even some quantum theory. I even have a selection of interesting quoted phrases from Professor Stephen Hawking. I could recite them whenever you wish.
Recite Stephen Hawking. Really? You can't recite Stephen Hawking? Stephen Hawking. Enter the following into ship's log. Hello, I am Commander Designation. If you are listening to this, you are the man. End of log. Enter the following into ship's log. Enter the following into ship's log. Ship's log. Ship's log. Ship's log. Ship's log. Ship log. Chips log. Record that. Record that. Record that. Record that. Oh, man. Record that. End of log. End of log. Record that. Okay, I'm just okay. Let me play with that later. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, that doesn't even belong here. And I think I've kind of frozen my shit. Let's just go ahead and. I feel like I've done something I'm supposed to do with that, huh? I am gonna stop boring you guys. I'm in the stream. I'm gonna learn some stuff. I'm gonna come back at you guys. Thank you for joining. Check you out later, you guys. Peace out. And A.S.T.R.A, bye. Bye-bye. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I hate that bitch already.